I don't know how many times I'm going to record this video, but something keeps happening where I lose the good takes. So here I go again. First of all, you're getting mommy. Mommy look, essence of stay-at-home mommy. I probably got spit up on my shirt. Who knows? No makeup, hair isn't brushed. But I am on my second cup of coffee, and it is still warm. That is a win in my book. Okay, well, I've been really wanting to make videos because I am a mom now. And it just hasn't happened because I am a mom now. And sometimes there's just no time in the day. But I have a second, and I am fired up right now because I just read an article from Cafemom about this mother who lost her baby to starvation, and she was exclusively breastfeeding. And my first reaction was like, how does that happen? How do you not know your baby is starving? But the truth is, I was in the same position. And what it comes down to is that you have professionals telling you, your baby's okay, your baby isn't starving, she's just cluster feeding. Keep breastfeeding, keep doing what you're doing. No, she doesn't need a bottle, just keep breastfeeding, your milk will come in. So that's exactly what I was told. Not once was I told to give my baby a bottle. Not once was I told that maybe my supply was low. That was never brought up in the multiple people I talked to. And that's where the problem is today, is that you have so many of these breastfeeding advocates that are set in their ways that breast is best, when really fed is best. You are never told that you'll have issues. That's never an issue in itself. I am guilty of thinking that breastfeeding is so easy, but I had never done it before. And you might think that it's easy too if you've never done it or you've never had issues breastfeeding. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones where your milk comes in so much. And I am jealous of you because I wish that was the case, but it wasn't. So my story is, my baby was a week old and I had an appointment with a lactation consultant. She asked me how many wet diapers she was having. I said, probably 2 in a 24-hour period. And she said, that's kind of low, but that's all she said. So that kind of stuck in the back of my head. She made sure the latch was okay and everything. And it was. So I go home and I start obsessing over this idea that her number of wet diapers is low. And I read all these articles and she should be having 6 or 7 wet diapers in a 24-hour period, and she wasn't. So of course I start worrying and crying when I check her diaper and she's still dry. And I call my pediatrician and they suggest taking her to the ER. So that's what I do. She gets checked out. She's not dehydrated. She's fine. Once again, I'm told, just keep doing what you're doing. So I go home and that just doesn't feel right. So I give her a bottle. And at this point, I feel guilty for giving her a bottle. And I feel angry that my body isn't doing what it's supposed to. And I just pray that my baby is okay. And after I give her a bottle, the wet diapers start picking up right away. So after that, I realize that my milk supply isn't there, that I have low supply. So I try everything to get my supply in. Oatmeal, fenugreek, blessed, I don't know if I tried blessed toast. I tried so many. Brewer's yeast, herbal teas, pumping on a schedule, massaging your boobs while you're pumping. I had to juice these babies. And unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards for me. And this week, I stopped pumping altogether because I was getting less than half an ounce altogether for 30 minutes of pumping. And it's just stressful when I know my baby is healthy and she's okay on formula. I really wanted the health benefits for her, the antibodies that are in breast milk, but it's just a lot of work when you only get a tiny bit of milk. So I decided to take the stress off of myself and stop pumping and just enjoy time with my baby and give her formula, and everything's okay. It is hard to get to that point where you're okay with formula feeding when you've tried so hard and you wanted so badly to breastfeed But sometimes it just doesn't work for everyone. We really need to get past this point where each side is evil, where you're frowned upon for breastfeeding in public and when you're frowned upon for giving your baby formula. Fed is the best. That's what we need to get in our minds. As long as your baby is healthy, as long as your baby is growing, then that's okay. It's okay if you have to formula feed. It's okay if you can breastfeed. It's wonderful if you can breastfeed. But you need to realize that it doesn't happen for everyone. So if you're in the same boat as me, I just want you to know you're not alone. It's okay to cry. I've done it a lot. It's okay to give your baby a bottle. It's okay to give your baby to your significant other and take some time for yourself. It's okay to have a glass of wine. It's okay. I have a blog on this as well because it was a big struggle for me, and I'm finally happy. I finally feel like the weight has lifted off my shoulders. So I will leave a link to that, and I will leave a link to this Cafemom post, and I hope that it gives support to any mommies that have had trouble breastfeeding or have been shamed for giving your baby a bottle or been shamed for breastfeeding in public. Fed is best. That is what we should be promoting. All right. Hopefully this works in uploading. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'll be back. This wasn't so hard apart from having to start the video over 10 times. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.